MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. CJ Sabathia will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first. Played is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Alomar gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Sea Cle gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Buhner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting third, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he drives a liner to right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Into the box now, Juan Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cameron is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. Still no score.
Pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry onto the home run porch and gone.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Dan Wilson as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Yeah. Go, man.
First offering on its way. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Coming to the plate now, Burks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a Two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and the Tribe take a 2-1 lead.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Cleveland. Striding in once again, Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In there for strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
This one's flared out toward left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
The center fielder, number 24. Cameron.
In now, Mike Cameron, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
That's out 2-2.
Runners on the move for second. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Our score remains 2-1. To him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Alomar has it. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, John Olerud. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Standing in now, Jay Buhner. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Olerud leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Back up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 2 and the Mariners 1.
Once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
To the plate now, Burks, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Suzuki has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. At the plate, Travis Friedman. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Indians on top, 3-1. Ready for another chance? Suzuki. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A runner on first with 2 away. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
At the plate, Mike Cameron as he rips it on the ground to second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. Last half of the fifth coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 3-1. Empty here with two gone, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brett Boone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Edgar Martinez. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. John Olerud. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Jay Buhner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Dan Wilson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Up next to Cleveland, the second baseman, Roberto.
Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Gonzalez.
Jim Tomei bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the 7th now in game 3. The Indians lead it 3-1. So striding in, Mark McLemore. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
He's set. Here it comes. Left side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Rincon comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Standing in now, Brett Boone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. At the plate now, Edgar Martinez. Line drive base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles.
Inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's off the left field foul pole, a home run. A solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, as a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul and it hits off that foul pole and makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-Roll, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ball 2. 2 out with a man at first. Pops this one up. Boone has got it, and the side is retired. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Will march on to the 8th. It's now 4-3 Cleveland.
The third baseman, David.
Into the box, David Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. One and one the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Vizquel stands at second with no outs. And he takes strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Buhner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Gonzalez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jim Thome is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Wickman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Wickman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mark McLemore. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a ninth inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Here's the first pitch. Wickman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball. Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. In now, Suzuki, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mike Cameron, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first, just keeping him close. Here's the first pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 2-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay home. He's safe at the plate. And we are all tied up now here in game 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut.
So far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
John Rocker enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Rocker.
That'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners on first with one down. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Set to deal on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, John Olerud. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball well outside. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Friedman takes charge, and he's got it 2 down. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So disaster strikes here in the 9th, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Standing in, Travis Friedman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there as it falls. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning here. A leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are all tied up now here in game 3.
That was a really good at bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Here's the first pitch. Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. Called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Omar Vizquel, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold the winning run at third here, and it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ballgame. So a big moment in the ball game here. Roberto Alomar, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5 to Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to right. Gonzalez is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark McLemore. He singled his last time up. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Mariners are down in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Hockey comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch on its way. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Standing in now, Jim Tomei, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Burks. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Travis Friedman. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they are moving on as they walk off a winner. Next stop, the ALCS.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well,
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.